Question is, which of the following day is celebrated as World Kidney Day in 2021, or which of the following day has been celebrated as World Kidney Day in 2021? Answer is option number 3, 11th March. 11th March in 2021 has been celebrated as World Kidney Day. World Kidney Day is observed on 2nd of Thursday of March each year with the primary objective of spreading awareness around the globe on the need for identifying kidney disease as a significant public health problem, and in 2021 it has been celebrated on 11th of March, and theme for 2021's World Kidney Day was living well with kidney diseases. Answer will be option number 3, 11th March. Next question is, which nation voted to ban full face covering in public places recently? Answer is option number 4, Switzerland. Switzerland voters have recently approved a ban on full facial covering including niqab and burqa in nearly all public places. The result means facial covering will be banned in all publicly accessible places including on the streets, in public offices, on public transport, in restaurant, shop, and in the countryside. Answer will be option number 4, Switzerland. Next, which Indian wrestler has become world number 1 in 65 kg category? Answer is option number 2, Bajrang Punia. Look at the image. This is Bajrang Punia. He is an Indian star wrestler and has recently won gold medal in the Metero Pelicon ranking series tournament in Rome. With this win, he has regained the world's number 1 ranking in the 65 category. Answer will be option number 65 kg category. Answer will be option number 2, Bajrang Punia. Next question is, who has been named ICC Men's Player of the Month for February 2021? Answer is option number 2, Ravichandran Ashwin. Indian spinner Ravichandran Ashwin has been named as the Men's Player of the Month in February 21 by the International Cricket Council, that is ICC, on 9th of March 2021. Answer will be option number 2. Next question is, which country held its first strategic and counter-terrorism dialogue with India in March 2021? Answer is option number 1, Nigeria. India and Nigeria have held first strategic and counter-terrorism dialogue at the national security level in March 2021. So answer will be option number 1. Next question is, the United States has offered temporary legal residency to immigrants from which nation? Answer is option number 4, Venezuela. The United States has announced to offer temporary legal residency to the 100,000 Venezuelans who have fled their country due to economic collapse. The United States has also decided to review the US sanction intended to isolate the South American nation. Answer will be option number 4. Next question is, who among the following has recently inaugurated Global Ayurveda Festival 2021? Answer is option number 4, Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India, and recently he has inaugurated Global Ayurveda Festival 2021 virtually. This festival has been organized from 12th March to 19th of March 2021, and this festival has been organized with the aim of global discussion and development of Ayurveda. The event, which showcases Ayurveda as a global treatment program, will serve as a meeting place for those working towards this goal around the world. Answer will be option number 4. Next question is, what is India's rank in Global Economic Freedom Index 2021, which recently has been released by Heritage Foundation? Answer is option number 2, 121. What is Heritage Foundation? Heritage Foundation is an American conservative think tank based in Washington DC, primarily geared towards public policy, and recently Heritage Foundation has released Economic Freedom Index 2021. 84 countries were covered in the study this time, or in 2021, and the period of study is July 2019 to June 2020, and Singapore has topped in this index called Global Economic Freedom Index, followed by New Zealand, Australia, Switzerland, and Ireland, and India ranks at 121 position. Answer will be option number 2. Next question is, who has been re-elected as the president of IOC? IOC is International Olympic Committee. It was established on 23rd of June 1894, headquarters in Switzerland, and currently Thomas Bach is the president of IOC, and he recently has been re-elected as the president of IOC for next 4 years. That is, he will be president of IOC up to 2025. Answer will be option number 1, Thomas Bach. Next question is, what will be India's GDP growth rate in the next financial year as predicted by CRISIL? CRISIL is an Indian credit rating agency. It was formed on 1987 and headquarters is in Mumbai. And recently, CRISIL has predicted that India's GDP growth rate in the next financial year will be 11%. So answer will be option number 2. Next question is Hamid Bakayoko has recently died at the age of 56. He was the Prime Minister of Dash. Answer is option number 1, Ivory Coast. Look at the image. This was Hamid Bakayoko. He was the president of Ivory Coast from June 2020 and recently he has died at the age of 56 due to cancer. Answer will be option number 1, Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, look at web. This is Ivory Coast. Capital is Yamoussoukro. President is Alassane Ouattara and currency of Ivory Coast is West African franc. Next, name the app which has been launched by the government of India to help the beneficiaries of the One Nation, One Ration card program. Answer is option number 4, Mera Ration. Government of India has recently launched the Mera Ration mobile application in March 2021 to help the beneficiaries of the One Nation, One Ration card program that aims at pan-India portability of ration cards under the National Food Security Act. This app will help users who are ration card holders locate the nearest fair price shop, and it will prove useful to those who have just moved into a new area for the purpose of livelihood or otherwise. That apart, the app will help beneficiaries find out the details of their food grain entitlement, recent transaction and status of Aadhaar seedings. Answer will be option number 4, Mera Ration. Which of the following state has ranked first in terms of providing employment under Manrega? Answer is option number 1, Chhattisgarh. What is Manrega? Manrega or Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It is an Indian labor law and social security measure that aims to guarantee the right to work. This act was passed in September 2005 under the UPA government of Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. It aims to enhance livelihood security in rural areas by providing at least 100 days of wage employment in a financial year to every household whose adult members volunteer to do unskilled manual work. And recently, Chhattisgarh has ranked first in the country in terms of providing employment under Manrega. As per the official release from the state government of Chhattisgarh, in the current financial year, that is in 2020-21, the employment of nearly 60 crore 6 lakh and 84,000 man days has been created so far against the target of creating 50 crore of employment as sanctioned by the government of India. So answer will be option number 1, Chhattisgarh. Next question, which of the following state government has recently ordered the removal of all religious structures on public roads? Answer is option number 2, Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh government or Uttar Pradesh state government has recently ordered the removal of all religious structures on public roads. The official press release from the Home Department stated that no structure or construction of religious nature should be allowed on public roads, streets, pavements and by the roadside. The statement further reads that if any such structure construction has come up on or after January 1st, 2011, it should be removed immediately. These instructions have been issued by the state government in compliance with the order of High Court. Answer will be option number 2, Uttar Pradesh. Next question is, which of the following day is celebrated as World Consumer Rights Day annually? Answer is option number 3, 15th March. Every year, 15th March is celebrated as World Consumer Rights Day worldwide. It is celebrated every year to spread awareness about the common concern of consumers. The theme for World Consumer Rights Day 2021 is Tackle Plastic Pollution. Answer will be option number 3. Next question is, which of the following state government has recently introduced night safaris in national park? Answer is option number 1, Madhya Pradesh. Recently, the state government of Madhya Pradesh has introduced night safaris in the national parks in Madhya Pradesh so that wildlife enthusiasts can experience majestic animals in the quiet of night. Now, in Madhya Pradesh, tourists can book their night safaris on the wildlife safari reservation portal that is operated by the forest department of the state. Answer will be option number 1, Madhya Pradesh. Next question is, which of the following country has recently shut down 184 Chinese websites? Answer is option number 4, Saudi Arabia. Recently, Saudi Arabia has shut down nearly 184 Chinese websites for targeting the Saudi market with poor and adulterated goods and fake offers. These websites also fail to offer consumers the option of return and exchange and after sale services, and instead deluded buyers with the quality of the offered products and do not include the store's data, address and contact numbers along with customer service. Answer will be option number 4, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, this is Saudi Arabia. Its capital is Riyadh. King is Salman and currency of Saudi Arabia is Saudi Riyal. Next question is, who among the following has become the first ever batsman to score 3000 runs in T20 international cricket? Answer is option number 1, Virat Kohli. Indian captain Virat Kohli has become the first ever batsman to score 3000 runs in T20 international cricket, and Kohli has achieved the milestone during the second T20 international against England at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad on 14th of March 2021. Now he has 3001 runs from nearly 87 T20 international matches. New Zealand's Martin Guptill is second on the list of T20 cricket, having scored 2839 runs in nearly 99 matches. Answer will be option number 1, Virat Kohli. Next question is, which of the following women cricketer has become the first women cricketer to score 7000 runs in ODI? Answer is option number 4, Mithali Raj. Look at the image. This is Mithali Raj, and Mithali Raj has recently become the first women cricketer to score 7000 runs in ODI during the fourth match against South Africa women. Mithali, who is the leading run scorer in women's ODI, added another landmark to her name. She is also the first woman to score 10,000 runs in international cricket and the second in the world. Answer will be option number 4, Mithali Raj. Next question is, which state or union territory government has recently announced to open special women mohalla clinic? Answer is option number 4, Delhi. The Delhi government has recently announced that special women mohalla clinics will be opened across the city in the next financial year to offer free gynecological and other medical care services to them within walking distance from their homes. Answer will be option number 4, Delhi. Next question is, Dust League is a military exercise between India and which country? Answer is option number 2, Uzbekistan. Dust League is a joint military exercise between India and Uzbekistan, and in 2021 the second edition of this exercise has been held between 10 to 19th of March 2021 in Uttarakhand, and first edition of this exercise was held in 2019 in Uzbekistan, and in 2021 in the second edition of this Dust League nearly 45 soldiers from Uzbekistan and Indian Army are participating in the exercise. Answer will be option number 2, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan, this is Uzbekistan. Capital is Tashkent. President is Shavkat Mirziyoyev. PM is Abdullah Aripov, and currency of Uzbekistan is Uzbek Som. Next question is, India's biggest floating solar power project is being developed in which of the following states? Answer is option number 3, Telangana. India's biggest floating solar power plant by generation capacity till date is being developed by NTPC in the reservoir of its thermal plant at Ramagundam in Pedapalli district in Telangana. It would be one of the renewable energy plant being developed by NTPC with an installed capacity of 447 megawatt in the southern region, and the entire capacity would be commissioned by the March 2023. Answer will be option number 2, option number 3, Telangana. Next question is, India's first World Skill Center has been inaugurated in which of the following states recently? Answer is option number 2, Odisha. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has recently inaugurated India's first World Skill Center in Bhubaneswar in Odisha with the cost of nearly rupees 1342.2 crore under the Odisha Skill Development Project, and the aim of this World Skill Center is to provide advanced skill training to the youth of the state and prepare them for competing at global level. Answer will be option number 2, Odisha. PM Narendra Modi has recently inaugurated the curtain raiser activities of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav in Dash. Answer is option number 4, Ahmedabad. Recently, Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has inaugurated curtain raiser activities of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and flagged off Padayatra from Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad in Gujarat on 12th of March 2021 to mark the 75th years of India's independence. To celebrate the 75 years of India's independence, several states and union territories will be organizing programs all over the country after PM Modi has inaugurated the curtain raiser activities of Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav. So answer will be option number 4, Ahmedabad. Is which of the following country has become India's second largest oil supplier in February 2021? Answer is option number 3, America. The United States of America overtook Saudi Arabia as India's second biggest oil supplier last month, that is in February 2021, as refiners boosted cheaper US crude purchases to record levels and to offset supply cut from the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies, that is OPEC plus. Iraq continued to be the top oil seller to India despite a 23% decline in purchases to a 5-month low. Saudi Arabia, which has consistently been one of India's top oil suppliers, slipped to number 4 for the first time since at least January 2006. The import of India from Saudi Arabia decreased by 42% from January 2021, and India is the third biggest oil importer and consumer in the world. Answer will be option number 3, America. Second question is, which of the following state has organized Kala Namak Rice Festival recently? Answer is option number 2, Uttar Pradesh. Recently, Uttar Pradesh state government has organized a 3-day Kala Namak Rice Festival in the Siddharthnagar district in Uttar Pradesh from March 13 to 16, 2021. This festival has been organized after grand success of Strawberry Festival in Jhansi and Jaggery Festival in Lucknow. This Kala Namak Rice Festival has been organized to promote the localized production and provide them a market in a bid to create new income opportunities for the farmers and to promote, market and brand the selected product as one district, one product, that is ODOP, under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan and Local for Vocal campaign. This festival displayed several dishes prepared by the Kala Namak rice at various stalls, and Kala Namak rice is a geographical identification, that is GI tagged rice from Siddharthnagar district in Uttar Pradesh. It is grown in Siddharthnagar, Deoria, Gorakhpur, Maharajganj, Kushinagar, Basti, Sant Kabir Nagar, Gonda, Balrampur and Saraswati as ODOP. Answer will be option number 2, Uttar Pradesh. As per the CIPRI report, which of the following country has become the largest arm importing country? Answer is option number 1, Saudi Arabia. What is CIPRI? SIPRI. Long form is Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. It is an international institute based in Stockholm. It was founded in 1966 and provides data analysis and recommendations for armed conflict, military expenditure and arms trade, as well as disarmament and arms control. And recently it has published a report called CIPRI Report 2021. According to this report, Saudi Arabia is the largest arms importer in 2016 to 2020, followed by India. That is, Saudi Arabia stands at first position in importing the arms. India stands at second position. Egypt stands at third position and Australia stands at fourth position. And US, Russia, France, Germany and China are the largest arms exporters. Also, according to this report, India's top 3 arms suppliers during 2016 to 2020 were Russia, accounting for 49% of India's imports, and France 80% and Israel 13%. Answer will be option number 1, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, look at map. This is Saudi Arabia. Capital is Riyadh. King is Salman and currency is Saudi Riyal. Next question is, which of the following country will host Asia Boxing Championship 2021? Answer is option number 4, India. What is Asia Boxing Championship? Asia Boxing Championship is the highest competition for boxing in Asia. The first Asia Boxing Championship was held in 1963 and hosted by Bangkok, Thailand. And recently on 15th of March 2021, the International Boxing Association has announced that 2021's edition of Asia Boxing Championship will be held between May 21 to 31 at New Delhi. This will be the first boxing tournament in Asia in 2021, acting towards evaluating boxers' readiness for the Olympic Games. Answer will be option number 4, India. Next question is, which of the following day is celebrated as National Immunization Day in India? Answer is option number 4, 16th March. Every year, 16th March is celebrated as National Immunization Day in India. It is celebrated to convey the importance of vaccination. It is also called National Vaccination Day, and it was on the day on March 16, 1995, March 16, 1995, that the first dose of the oral polio vaccine was given in India. Answer will be option number 4, 16th March. Next question is, who has won the Vijay Hazare Trophy 2021 recently? Answer is option number 4, Mumbai. Vijay Hazare Trophy, also known as the Ranji One Day Trophy, was started in 2002-2003 as a limited overs cricket domestic competition involving state teams from the Ranji Trophy plates. It was named after the legendary Indian cricketer Vijay Hazare, and the 2020-21 edition of Vijay Hazare Trophy has recently taken place from 20th Feb to 14th of March 2021. It was the 19th season of this Vijay Hazare Trophy, and Mumbai has won this trophy fourth time. Answer will be option number 4, Mumbai. Also, Prithvi Shaw has become the leading run scorer in this trophy with nearly 827 runs, and Shivam Sharma has become the leading wicket taker in this trophy with nearly 21 wickets. Answer will be option number 4, Mumbai. Next question is, Chief Minister of Odisha Navin Patnaik has recently inaugurated World Skill Center at Dash. Answer is option number 4, Bhubaneswar. Recently, the Chief Minister of Odisha, Navin Patnaik, has inaugurated India's first of its kind World Skill Center in Bhubaneswar in Odisha. This center will be used as a hub for all the government-run IITs. It has been developed to meet the aspirants of the youth as well as creating a pool of increased opportunities for them. This will help the youth to stay ahead of the competition of professional world. Answer will be option number 4, Bhubaneswar. Which of the following state government has recently passed Yog Ayog Bill 2021? Answer is option number 3, Haryana. Recently, Haryana Vidhan Sabha has passed Haryana Yog Ayog Bill 2021 along with 4 other bills. The Yog Ayog Bill by the government has been passed to establish Haryana Yog Ayog for the management, regulation, promotion and training of yoga. This Yog Ayog Bill seeks to develop a system of naturopathy system of medicine. Answer will be option number 3, Haryana. Next question is, after Haryana, which of the following state government has decided to reserve 75% of the jobs in the private sector in the state for local people? Answer is option number 1, Jharkhand. The Hemant Soren government in Jharkhand has decided to reserve 75% of the jobs in the private sector in the state with a salary up to rupees 30,000 for local people. The decision was taken in the state cabinet meeting. Now local youth will get the reservation in the private sector, and 75% of the jobs with salary of up to 30,000 per month will be provided to them. This apart, the government has also decided to give unemployment allowance of rupees 5,000 to youths who have technical education and have no jobs. A similar decision on employment was taken by the Haryana government recently. Answer will be option number 1, Jharkhand. Jharkhand, look at map. This is Jharkhand. Capital is Ranchi. Governor is Draupadi Murmu. CM is Hemant Soren. Next question is, who has become the first ever fencer from India to qualify for Olympic Games? Answer is option number 1, Bhavani Devi. Bhavani Devi. Look at the image. This is Bhavani Devi. She is from Tamil Nadu, and recently she has become the first ever fencer from India to qualify for Olympic Games. Bhavani Devi has secured a spot for the Tokyo Olympic at the World Cup in Hungary. She has qualified through the adjusted official ranking method. Answer will be option number 1. Next question is, which nation's Prime Minister is scheduled to visit India in April 2021? Answer is option number 1, UK. Prime Minister of UK, Boris Johnson, is scheduled to visit India in April to boost UK's opportunities and counter China's influence in the Indo-Pacific region. The British government also highlighted that a British aircraft will be deployed to the region ahead of PM Boris Johnson's visit to India. Look at the image. This is Boris Johnson. He was earlier said to be the chief guest at Republic Day celebration in January 21, but he called off the trip to remain in Britain to focus on the response to a new coronavirus variant. High Court of which of the following state has recently approved transgenders entry in NCC? Answer is option number 1, Kerala. What is NCC? Long form is National Cadet Corps, and recently High Court of Kerala has ordered that a transgender person be allowed to join the National Cadet Corps, and has also directed that the law be amended to include transgenders in NCC. Answer will be option number 1, Kerala. Kerala, look at map. This is Kerala. Capital is Thiruvananthapuram. Governor is Arif Mohammed Khan, and Chief Minister of Kerala is P. Vijayan. Next question. Which state or union territory has recently celebrated Chinar Day? Answer is option number 4, Jammu Kashmir. Recently, the Union Territory of Jammu Kashmir, the Urban Forest Division, Srinagar, has organized a program to observe Chinar Day on 15th of March 2021. This day was celebrated as Shohama campus of Sher-e-Kashmir University of Agriculture, Sciences and Technology, where the Chinar saplings were planted within the premises. The Department of Conservation of Forest, Srinagar, is currently planting about 2000 Chinar saplings. Besides 12,500 more Chinar saplings shall be planted during the year. Answer will be option number 4, Jammu Kashmir. Next question is, who among the following has been appointed as the new Director General of CRPF? What is CRPF? Long form is Central Reserve Police Force. It is India's largest central armed police forces. It functions under the authority of the Minister of Home Affairs, Government of India, and CRPF's primary role is assisting the state or union territories in police operations to maintain law and order and counter insurgency. It was formed on 27th of July 1939. 1939, headquarters is in New Delhi. And recently, Kuldeep Singh has been appointed as the new Director General of CRPF. Answer will be option number 1, Kuldeep Singh. Kuldeep Singh is a 1986 batch IPS officer. Answer will be option number 1. Next question is, who among the following has been appointed as the new Police Commissioner of Mumbai? Answer is option number 1, Hemant Nagrale. Look at image. This is Hemant Nagrale. He is a IPS officer of 1987 batch, and recently he has been appointed as the Police Commissioner of Mumbai, replacing Paramjit Singh. And this is Subodh Kumar Jaiswal. He is currently working as the Director General of CIS, that is Central Industrial Security Force. Answer will be option number 1. Next question. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has recently held a virtual summit with Sanna Marin. Sanna Marin is the Prime Minister of Dash. Answer is option number 2, Finland. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi and Prime Minister of the Republic of Finland Sanna Marin has recently held a virtual summit in March 2021 and discussed the entire gamut of bilateral issues as well as other regional and multilateral issues of mutual interest. So answer will be option number 2, Finland. Look at the image. This is Sanna Marin, youngest prime minister in the world, and Finland, look at map. This is Finland. Capital is Helsinki. PM Prime Minister is Sanna Marin, and currency of Finland is Euro. Next question is, as per the World Air Quality Report 2020, India is the dash most polluted country in the world. Answer is option number 3, third. Recently, IQ Air is a Swiss air quality technology company specializing in protection against airborne pollutants, developing air quality monitoring and air cleaning products. It was founded on 1963 and headquarters is in Switzerland. And recently, IQ Air has published a report called World Air Quality Report 2020. As per the report, India is the third most polluted country in the world, and Delhi, which is the capital of India, is the most polluted capital in the world. The World Air Quality Report includes data from nearly 106 countries, and the top most polluted city in the world is Xinjiang in China, followed by Ghaziabad in Uttar Pradesh. Delhi is the 10th most polluted city in the world. Beside Delhi, there are 20 other Indian cities among the 30 most polluted cities in the world. Answer will be option number 3, third. Next question is, who is the author of the book titled The White Tiger? Answer is option number 4, Arvind Adiga. The White Tiger is the debut novel by Indian author Arvind Adiga. It was published in 2008 and won the 14th Man Booker Prize in the same year. The novel provides a darkly humorous perspective of India's class struggle in a globalized world as told through a retrospective narration from Balram Halwai. And in 2018, director Rahim Bahrani has made a film on this book, and Rajkumar Rao, Priyanka Chopra and Adarsh Gaurav were casted in the film, and this film was released on January 23rd, 2021 on selected theaters and Netflix, and recently this film has been nominated for Oscar 2021 in the category of Best Adapted Screenplay. Answer will be option number 4. Next question is, who is the new Director General of ISA? What is ISA? Long form is International Solar Alliance. It is an alliance of nearly 121 countries, most of them being sunshine countries, which lie either completely or partly between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. The primary objective of this alliance is to work for efficient consumption of solar energy, reduce dependence on fossil fuels. It was initiated by India and founded in 2015, headquartered in Gurugram in Haryana, and recently Ajay Mathur has been appointed as the new Director General of ISA. He has replaced Upendra Tripathi for the post of Director General. Answer will be option number 4, Ajay Mathur. Thomas Bach, he is president of IOC, that is International Olympic Committee. Andy Jassy has been recently appointed as the CEO of Amazon Web Services, and Dr. Nagoji Onkozo-Iweala has been appointed as the Director General of WTO, that is World Trade Organization. Next question is, who became the highest Indian wicket taker in T20 cricket? Answer is option number 3, Yajuvendra Chahal. India's leg spinner Yajuvendra Chahal has recently featured in his 100th international match for the national team during the first T20 international between England and India. In this match, he has become the country's leading wicket taker in the format, or in the T20 format. He has currently 60 wickets in nearly 46 T20s, and has surpassed Jasprit Bumrah for India. Answer will be option number 3, Yajuvendra Chahal. Next question is, which former cricketer has been included as a member of the board of the Indian Professional Golf Tour? Answer is option number 3, Kapil Dev. Legendary cricketer Kapil Dev has recently included as one of the board members of the Professional Golf Tour of India. Kapil Dev, who captained India to World Cup glory in 1986, will work for the development of golf in the country. Answer will be option number 3, Kapil Dev. Question is, scientists from which of the following country have planted underwater telescope for the first time? Answer is option number 1, Russia. Recently, Russian scientists have launched one of the biggest underwater space telescope of the world in March 2021. This underwater space telescope was deployed deep into the universe from the pristine water lake Baikal. It was under construction since 2015. And it has been designed to observe the smallest known particles called neutrinos. Answer will be option number 1, Russia. Look at map. This is Russia. Capital is Moscow. President of Russia is Vladimir Putin, and currency of Russia is Russian ruble. Next question is, which of the following banks has been imposed with fine of rupees 2 crore by RBI recently? Answer is option number 1, SBI. SBI, long form is State Bank of India. It is an Indian multinational public sector banking and financial services statutory body. It was founded on 1st of July 1955, headquarters in Mumbai, and currently chairman of SBI is Dinesh Kumar Khara. And recently RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India, has imposed a monetary penalty of rupees 2 crore on SBI for contravention of certain provisions of the section 10 of the Banking Regulation Act 1949. So answer will be option number 1, SBI. RBI, what is RBI? Long form is Reserve Bank of India. It was founded on 1st of April 1935, headquarters in Mumbai, and currently Shaktikant Das is the governor of RBI. He is the 25th governor of RBI. Next question is, John Magufuli has recently died at the age of 61. He was the president of which nation? Answer is option number 2, Tanzania. Look at the image. This was John Magufuli. He was a Tanzanian politician who served as the 5th president of Tanzania from 2015 until his death in 2021, and recently he has died at the age of 61. So answer will be option number 2, Tanzania. Look at map. This is Tanzania. Capital is Dodoma, and currency of Tanzania is Tanzanian shilling. Next question is, which of the following day has been recently celebrated as Global Recycling Day? Answer is option number 2, 18th March. Every year 18th March is celebrated as Global Recycling Day. It is celebrated to create awareness among the masses about the rapid pace at which our national resources are being used. The day also promotes the concept and practice of recycling. Every year, events are organized by environmentalists and activists to promote the cause, and theme for 2021's Global Recycling Day was Recycling Heroes. Answer will be option number 2. Next question is, the World Bank has recently approved help of 200 million US dollar to provide support and services to the low-income urban youth impacted by COVID-19 pandemic and the migrants who had to return involuntarily to which of the following country? Answer is option number 1, Bangladesh. Recently, the World Bank has approved 200 million US dollar help to Bangladesh to provide support and services to the low-income urban youth impacted by COVID-19 and the migrants who have returned involuntarily. In order to provide the support and services to the identified group, the World Bank project will set up 32 district welfare centers in Bangladesh, and 200 million US dollar financing is from the World Bank's International Development Association, which provides concessional lending over a 30-year term including a grace period of 5 years. So answer will be option number 1, Bangladesh. World Bank, it was founded on July 1944, headquarters in Washington DC. President is David Malpass and CFO is Anshula Kant, and motto of World Bank is working for a world free of poverty. And Bangladesh, look at map, this is Bangladesh, capital is Dhaka, president is Abdul Hamid, prime minister is Sheikh Hasina, and currency is Taka. Next question is, name the country to which Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be making his first foreign trip after the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Answer is option number 3, Bangladesh. The Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, will visit Bangladesh next week at an invitation of Bangladeshi PM Sheikh Hasina. He will attend 3 events. First is birth century of the country's founding leader Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, 50 years of establishment of the diplomatic ties between India and Bangladesh, and 50 years of Bangladesh War of Liberation. And during this visit, Narendra Modi will attend the National Day program of Bangladesh on March 26th as a guest of honor. Answer will be option number 3, Bangladesh. Next question is, Muhammad Naveed and Simon Anwar Butt have been recently banned for 8 years by the International Cricket Council, that is ICC, for match fixing attempts. These 2 cricketers belongs to which nation? What is ICC? Long form is International Cricket Council. It was founded on 15th of June 1909, headquarters in Dubai, which is in UAE, and currently president is Greg Barclay. And recently ICC has banned Muhammad Naveed and Simon Anwar Butt for 8 years, and these 2 cricketers belongs to United Arab Emirates. So answer will be option number 1. Muhammad Naveed is the former UAE captain and Simon Anwar Butt is the batsman of UAE, and these 2 players have been banned for match fixing attempts. United Arab Emirates, look at map, this is United Arab Emirates, capital is Abu Dhabi, president is Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and currency is UAE dirham. Next question is, when is the International Day of Happiness observed? Answer is option number 4, March 20th. Every year, March 20th is celebrated or observed as International Day of Happiness worldwide. It is celebrated by United Nations to recognize the importance of happiness in the lives of people around the world. And theme for 2020's International Day of Happiness was Keep Calm, Stay Wise. Keep calm, stay wise, and be kind is the theme of 2020's International Day of Happiness. Answer will be option number 4, March 20th. Next question is, which nation has launched its military exercise in space recently? Answer is option number 2, France. Recently, France has launched its first military exercise in space in March 2021 to evaluate its ability to defend its satellite and other defense equipment from an attack. During the drill, the French military has monitored a potential dangerous space object as well as a threat to its own satellite from another foreign power possessing a considerable space force. Answer will be option number 2, France.